YouTube, man, had to bring y'all back another banger. This ain't gonna be the same video about me bashing 2K. Well, I might bash 2K a little bit because, 2K be wilding out, bro. This game is the mechanics and physics is bad, but that is not the focus on this game. Right, this video I'm bringing y'all is about the James Harden step back. And I'm sorry, I'm a little sick, been sick for a couple of days, more than a couple of days, but I'm feeling better today, but whole point of the video today is to talk about the James Harden step back. And I'm gonna be, I wanted to come out, I didn't go do it in park and whatever, because, I know people are gonna be like, oh, that don't work against comp, so I came out to the stage to show y'all, look at that, look at that, to show y'all and demonstrate this James Harden step back on the top player. And I'm talking, this guy, I think he has like a 95 perimeter defense, you know what I mean, on the top locks that play you once. I see you, bro. So it's just so you can really get a feel for it. Like, it's effective, it works, and the whole point of this is because I'm tired of, despite the game calling for this, right? It's no one's fault that even him, that Zach LaVine step back is the most OP step back in the game. The mechanics on me, he do a step back, he ends up in Mars, but not that he see the ball handle. But that's not the point. The point of this video is to talk about an alternative, just to diversify the game. You know what I'm saying? And this James Harden step back, if you know what you're doing, yank. You seen that? If you know what you're doing, if you're a real dribbler, you could put that together, bro. It's ill. It's nasty. I don't hear nobody really talking about it, but in my opinion, unless you're big and have no dribbling, this is the best option to go and yank. You watching Scoop? You watching that's the same step back. As both those step back I did is James Harden step back. They're triggered different ways. Like I said, if you're a dribbler, you'll be able to do it. But that second step back creates so much space, and the burst out of it is crazy. That first step back is good too. I really want to use that when I'm comboing up, but the combo is ill. But that second one is the one, if you learn how to do, it is ill. And I feel like it brings a different, gameplay style, a different perspective to the game. I don't hear much content creators talking about it, but I'm here to show y'all. But you seen that. You seen it. When you start combo, I'm not missing. That's just, I think this game I'm missing a few shots. I don't really know, but that's how 2K is. We gonna 2K20, but don't matter if you time it perfect. And just so y'all know too, like I'm an old head, right? So like I play off my TV, my controller's wireless, right? It's Bluetooth. I'm not plugged up. I'm not gonna be uncomfortable playing this game. I enjoy playing it. I wanna play. But you see that lock up defense though. But yeah, the whole focus though, it's the James Harden. I just wanted to explain that because sometimes I'm I'm a pretty decent shot, great shot. I don't miss often, but sometimes you're gonna miss. And as you see, I think I'm shooting like 50%, 55% from three or something like that. I don't really know, but I do have a 75-81%. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like these moves. I'm telling you, you can win with these moves. I'm bringing it out there because everyone is on this Zach LaVine and how OP it is, and it is. You know what I'm saying? But not too many, bro. As guards, we have 95, 96, 99 ball handling. Why are we using a step back? Everybody else is going to be spamming that only requires an 80 ball handle. You know what I'm saying? So that's why my focus to this video is to diversify that. Why is the James Harden step? It is, I think it's 86. Either 86 or 89. I think it's an 86 ball requirement, and you can do some dangerous work with it. You see what I'm doing to this guy right here. He got to give me as much space as I want. He doesn't know which way I'm gonna go because once I do that step back creates so much space. You could, like I said, if you could dribble, you could combo out of it. Look, yeah, you seen that? Chicken wing, you seen that? It is ill. It's crazy. man, I know I still sound terrible, but I'm actually feeling better. But yeah, I don't know if you guys saw this too. 2K Labs put out a Guess Who chicken wing stop playing, bro. You can't leave me open. But 2K Labs put out a guess the contest. It's the funniest video I've ever seen, yo. And it just, oh my gosh, you seen the step back? You see what I'm talking about? You combo out of that it's quick, it's fast. And if you're running towards the opposite, towards the ball hand, if you're running towards the ball hand, you do that. You trigger that other one. If you know what you're doing, bro, it is ill. I think it is the best step back, and that's the only step back I've been using. And I don't see much people using it. I see everybody still spamming. I see a couple people try to use a Steph Curry. I think that is a terrible step back. I missed the shot, but anyhow, I think that just honestly I missed that shot because they got that slingshot effect thing in here. But it is what it is. But we can't just sit here. We're gonna do the best and enjoy the game for what it is. But yeah, see how I just cookied that right there, though, bro. Like it is. I had to lock in because you know how 2K does. So I had to lock in. I know if I let them, get comfortable, that slingshot effect will sling them right back. And then if I don't, but yeah, look at that step back. That's the whole point of this video is it's to demonstrate that step back. I don't know why people not use that. I mean, I know why, because everybody's so like caught up on the meta. You know what I'm saying? And using meta moves, and the game is built like that, so it's hard not to, right? If you're not using exactly you're at a disadvantage, so I just wanted to show y'all the other step backs where you could use, and if you're nice, the disadvantage it'll be like it's nothing. You could burst out of both hands, yet you don't get how much that you don't go to Mars when you step back. You know what I mean? You get that first step back, which is little, which gives you time if you want to pull up. And after that, you let it rock. If you're not going to pull up, it just plays all the way back for you. It gives you a nice reset. So I think that's pretty nice that they, the game is not great. It's not in great state, but the fact that at least I was able to figure that out and I was able to find that, it started making the game funner for me. The fact that I don't have to be like everybody. As you can see, like I'm on a 6'4", even him, 6'6", 90 slam perimeter defense. The moves I'm showing y'all, it works. If you know how to combo, look how much space I just gathered up. Like I doink. I miss, you know what I'm saying? That's 2K, I miss, but like I said, I don't miss too often anyway, so I'm not worried about it. But I miss, and although I miss, you can see how much space I created off of that. And I'm talking, these are 90 cent perimeter people that are playing the stage, and they're not trying to lose. Look at that. That you get that speed burst, crazy speed burst off whatever ball hand is, and if you know how to combo one out of it, it could, oh my gosh, look at that. You can combo straight out of, like I'm gonna say it's the best things that a guard can have. My gosh, oh my gosh, you see it. Is the best thing that the best step back that a guard can have to diversify themselves from the exactly being step back. That's why you see how I'm moving chicken wing. Ain't no one missing that. You see it. But yeah, y'all, that's the focus of this video, man. I just wanted to come out here. I'm gonna start doing the daily upload. Like tomorrow, I got this nasty video. I'm gonna show crazy. And then I'm going to drop a tutorial specifically for this step back, because it is an ill step back if you know how to use it. Guards, I think personally, all guards should be using this. And you see, I don't use the better move like it. I use a Steph Curry because it looks the nicest to me, and it's allowed, to burst right away. And not too many sizes do that, but I'm not into the meta. I like having my own style and making my own. That's always been my way at 2K. So even the hesitation, I don't use the Tyrese Halliburton I use the Kyrie hesitation. That's how I was able to do that quick pullback just now. To me, I think that's the fastest hesitation in the game. And as a guard, that's what you need. You need speed, especially in a game where they've slowed it down and clunked it up. You see that? You see the movement? I dunked it. But The game's 18-0. I'm not surprised I missed that, to be honest with you. You know, it's not that you can't be mad people by 0, but you know, that's just what it is sometimes, and ain't nothing you can do about that. So you just gotta let that rock. He started taking some good shots, but I'll be honest, yo, with that step back, ain't much you can do. You have to go perfect, because unguardable with that step back. That James Harden step back is the equivalent for guards to that Zach LaVine, and it looks better. It looks better, I think, and it's not, when they talk about realism, I've never seen Zach LaVine take a step back that brought him to the Mars, but that's neither here nor there, man. Not the point of the video. Chicken wing is what I'm here to show y'all with this step back. You feel me? That's what I want to show y'all. You know, I had to get the quick steal, because I know how to. I'm 18. He got 7. If I don't really, get a stop and really get in him, 2K gonna bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He gonna start flying. He's A-minus, a good player. I'm saying, so I'm like, nah, man, let's get into it. Psych. I'm not going for that too. Let's pull that and this chicken wing. You know what I'm saying, man. But yeah, hope y'all paid attention to that step back. Yo, that was the whole point of the video. I don't know. I think I went on like a little 8-9 game streak before I stopped playing. But anyways, man, hope y'all enjoy. I'm gonna drop a tutorial soon. Yeah.